Namaste, Shubhodaya, good morning. हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मन विजय करे, दूसरों की जय से पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना, भेदभाव अपने दिल से साफ कर सके, दोस्तों से भूल हो तो माफ कर सके, झूठ से बचे रहे, सच कदम भरे, दूसरों की जय से पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना, मुश्किलें पड़े तो हम पे इतना कर्म कर, साथ दे तो धर्म का, चले तो धर्म पर, खुद पे हौसला रहे, बदी से ना डरे, दूसरों की जय से पहले खुद को जय करे। हमको मन की शक्ति देना। Alright friends, Namaste, Shubhodaya. Let's continue legacy. Cannot have any excuse when it comes to health aspect. One more group I made. We start with acupuncture. Acupuncture, move your hands clockwise and anti-clockwise. Slide your fingers. Let me keep focus. This. Let's make first way. Let's make and more here. Up like safe and keep doing this similarly. More here, right? And also clap, right? Stand in Samasthiti and clap. We are sending the body, saying that you are going to do asanas, tuning, right? From head to toe, right? This is called Sukshma Vayama. Very, very important, correct? Let's start with Tadasana. If you want to increase your height, you want to bring the balance, right? Mentally, physically, very, very profound asanas, Tadasana and Vrukshasana, right? Breathe in, lock your hands up and show it towards sky, right? And slowly lift your, stand on your toes. Slowly keep your breathe for 10 seconds. Hold your breath. आप अपना सांस रोक के रखिए. Look at one object so that you can balance, and slowly come to normal. This stand normally. Breathe out. Breathing and breathe out. Very, very important. So it has to be synchronized the way we do the activities. Now let's move on to Vrukshasana. Again, stand on Samastiti. Head straight, neck straight. Slowly lift your left leg. Right. Keep it straight. Just above the knee point. Okay. Above the knee point. Keep it and make sure you balance. Don't jerk. Slowly lift your arms and in a namaskar position, namaste position, and with breathe in. Keep this has to be straight. Okay. Breathe in. Initially, you can take help of wall also. Nothing wrong. But make sure you don't jerk. Get needs a practice. Slow and steady. Stiram Sukham Asanam, right? Hold your breath, breathe out, and then slowly release it. Similarly, the other leg. Very, great asanas actually helps to balance. This has to be straight again. Similarly, breathe in namaskar position. Hands should be straight. Position. Stand straight. Hold your breath. Whatever you can. There is no hard and fast. Like if you feel uncomfortable, you can stop. It all needs practice. Slow and steady. Breathe out. Okay. Very profound asana. Let's move to Griva Shakti Vikasana. So skull, right? The neck we need to exercise, correct? Because most of the time we see a lot of pain right in the neck. So there are 4 varieties under Griva Shakti Vikasana. Let's do one by one. You can stand in Samasthiti like this, comfort position. Griva Shakti Vikasana, exercise number 1. Observe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, now Griva Shakti Vikasana number 2, right? We do side like this, right? Side exercise. Griva Shakti number 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Whenever you go side, breathe out. When you come center, breathe in. That is the rule in this. Do it slowly. Suddenly, no, like this, not like this, okay? Five times if we do, it's good, right? Now, Griva Shakti Vikasana number 3. Again, it is side like this, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Now, Griva Shakti Vikasana, number 4, we do clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation, right? Why the headache will come? Why the neck pain will come, right? When we become like this, no, nothing will happen. So it's a great exercise. It looks very simple, but very profound, and it helps us to keep the health of this part complete, right? Let's do it. Observe the breathing. When we rotate clockwise, when you go back, take the breathe. When you come front, leave the breathe. Complete rotation. Now reverse. Same rule. Take off and landing, right? No hurry, no urgency, no jerking. Slow and steady, right? The more slow you do, greater the benefits we do get, right? Now let's do Bhujibuli Shakti, shoulder exercise, right? Clockwise and hands here. Normal breathing, right? Normal breathing, yes. So when you go back, you take the breathe. When you come front, release the breathe, right? Clockwise, complete round. Reverse. All right, come to Samasthiti. Now we'll do Kati Shakti Vikasan. This is called Kati, right? Waist exercise, right? Stand like this, like Vitthal, Panduranga Vitthal position, right? Do like this. Stand in Samasthiti, clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation. You can do normal breathing. Clockwise, complete rotation, slow and steady. And reverse, anti-clockwise. All right, Samasthiti. Now, let's perform Virabhadrasana, right? Slow and steady. Don't jerk. Whatever you could do, but try to balance. Hold here. Try to balance. Lift this one as much as possible. No, this it is a stretching exercise, okay? Not Virabhadrasana. So just balance it. Your knee should be straight. Be there, hold there, and slowly come down. Similarly, this exercise, try to stretch and balance simultaneously. Breathe in and stretch. Don't jerk, do it slowly. All right. Now we are doing Virabhadrasana. Stretch one leg, hand in a Namaskara position. Stretch and look up, balance. Hold your breath. And slowly breathe out. Similarly, the other leg. Stand in this position. When you stretch, breathe in and balance. Breathe in as much as possible, okay? Whatever you could. And slowly. Let's perform 2 more exercise for waist, right? Hold your hands like this here. Breathe in. Don't bend your knees. Little space between the legs, right? Maybe shoulder space, correct? Breathe in. Don't bend your knees. Breathe out. Bend and see front. Don't bend your knees. Breathe in. Don't bend your knees. Breathe out. Breathe out. Okay. In fact, you have to breathe in when you come back, right? All right. One more. Stand in, Samasthiti and stretch your hands front. When you do like this, right? Breathe in. Breathe out. Don't, keep your legs like that only. No change in the leg direction, okay? Only we twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Slowly. Breathe out. Breathe in. Samasthiti. All right. Let's move on to Surya Namaskara. So we'll do a couple of Surya Namaskara. In fact, we do 4. Right? Observe the instruction. Very great asana. If we just for that makes us, lot of benefits actually, right? So 12 asanas each time we do it, right? In one cycle. Observe it. Namaskara asana. Like this in Namaskar. Step position. Hasta Utthana asana. Don't bend your knees. Hasta Padasana. Whatever you can touch that much, right? Up to here also it's fine. Don't, stretch too much, but whatever maximum possible. Hasta Padasana. Right leg behind. This has to be straight. Ashwa Sanchalanasana, right? This is Dandasana. This one, Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Bhujangasana or Sarpasana. Now, this one, Parvatasana. You can observe heels are touched, knees are not bent, your head went inside the arms like this inside, push inside, right? Then come back to again Ashwa Sanchalanasana, right? The same leg you took back, right leg again I brought it. Now back to Hastapadasana, back to Hasta Uttanasana, then Namaskarasana. Few asanas are repeated, few asanas are unique. So totally we performed 12 asanas, right? How profound it is. Now we do with the left leg, taking it back and bringing it front, right? Do it. Namaskarasana. Breathe in, Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe out, Hasta Padasana. Breathe in, Ashwasanchalasana. Breathe out. This is breathe in. Breathe in, Dandasana. Breathe out. In, Bhujangasana. Breathe out, Parvatasana. Breathe in, Ashwasanchalanasana. Right? Breathe out, Hastapadasana. Breathe in, Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe out, Namaskarasana. Relax. Right? We do again two more cycle we do, and then I tell you little variation. No need to do on the same day. Probably we can do it tomorrow, the variation. So we'll perform again same thing, two more asana, but observe the breathe this time. Along with the name, you observe the breathe also, right? When to take breathe, when not to take a breathe. The common rule, सामान्य रूल यही रहेगी कि when you contract, आप contract करते हैं ना, release the breathe. So that means when you contract, right, especially hasta padasana, we breathe out, right? We contract. When we expand, we breathe in. So that is the common rule. And the same thing, while I instruct, same way it will happen. You observe it. Namaskarasana. Now, this is a normal breathing you do when you are doing, right? Namaskarasana. When you do hasta uttanasana, right? Breathe in. See, I'm expanding and breathing in. Breathe out. Hasta padasana, right? We don't need space, right? So that's why don't have space. That's why breathe out. Now, right leg behind. Breathe in. Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathe out. No, there is a confusion. 1 second. Okay, let's do it. Namaskarasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Keep your breathing in. Even for Dandasana. Now breathe out. Ashwasanchalana. This is Ashtanga Namaskarasana. Breathe in. Bhujangasana. Breathe out. Parvatasana or Adhomukha Shwanasana. Breathe in. Same leg I took behind, same leg I'm bringing. Breathe in. Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathe out. Hastapadasana. Whatever you can, right? How much, but don't bend your knees. Breathe in. Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe out. Namaskarasana. One more last we'll do with the left leg taking behind and bringing front. Namaskarasana. Normal breathing here. Breathe in. Hasta Uttanasana. Breathe out. Hasta Padasana. Breathe in. Ashwasanchalanasana. Dandasana. Breathe out. Breathe in. Dandasana. Sorry, this one is Bhujangasana. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe out. Bring back. Ashwasanchalanasana. Breathe out. Hastapadasana. Breathe in. Hasta Uttanasana. Namaskarasana. Okay. It all comes slow and steady, right? But this makes exercise from head to toe, right? Now let's sit and do few exercises and then we move to breathing exercises. All right. Let's perform Malasan, right? Malasan is like this. Sit like this, breathe in and stretch. Very powerful asana, especially for back, right? पहले हम ऐसे बैठते थे ना, अगर हम बाहर जाते थे बहिर्देश करने के लिए, when there were no toilets and all, so that used to happen. It brings the pressure to the stomach as well. Nowadays all English commodes, right? So practice this, sit like this at least, few times in a week, so that takes care of your back and all right? Now sit down. Let's do rock and roll. Hold here, normal breathing. Just keep doing like this, right? Hold your stiff like this, like this. Let's perform crunches, few crunches to the stomach, right? First do like this, so muscles will be relaxed here. Now let's do crunches, right? Few of them. And you can do now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 8, 22, 20, 20, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 35, right? You can see that, pain here. We are strengthening the muscles here, right? Additional fat, right? It's very profound one. Let's perform Setu Bandhasana, right? Bridge pose. Be in the position and breathe in and stretch. Hold your heels here. Breathe in and stretch. Breathe out and relax. Let's perform reverse twisting. Stretch your hands. Breathe in. See the twisting. The knees went opposite direction, right? To our neck. Breathe in. In fact, breathe out, right? We do breathe in when we when we are in the action, right? Breathe in, reverse, breathe out. Very powerful asana. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, let's reverse. We'll skip because we can do it tomorrow, like halasana, sarvangasana, right? Just do, flipping one leg, both of them together. Slowly, don't jerk. Again, this is good for lower back. Now, let's do Shalabhasan, right? Be in this position, leg straight, breathe in and lift the lower part. Shalabhasan. This is again good for lower back. Breathe in, don't bend your knees. Breathe out slowly. All right, let's do cat and cow pose. Okay, again, this is good for back only, right? Because severe issue is backbone, right? Because backbone is it's a backbone. That's why backbone is the main thing, right? If backbone is unhealthy, it impacts the entire body, correct? That's why we say farmer is backbone of India, right? So that's how backbone has a place in our body. Breathe in, this is cow pose. Breathe out, cat pose. Make hump like camel. Breathe in, look up, breathe out. Breathe in, cow pose. This is breathe out, cat pose. All right, good. Come to an end of the asanas. Let's do one more important, very important Vajrasan, right? Do it. Vajrasan and Mandokasana will do. Like sit like here. No legs, just like this. Initially, you may feel trouble, sitting because these all pain, especially this ankle part, because no practice, right? Now, I have been practicing since many years, so I can do it easily. But first time, whoever understood, right? It's bit tough, but everything is possible. Just that we need to practice. Let's for Mandukasan, make fists like this. Hold, hold here, just below the navel point. Breathe out and bend forward. Mandukasan. This is called Mandukasan. And you stretch like this and bend forward. Breathe out. Don't lift your lower part, middle part. Just see here. You can do normal breathing here. Look up. When you are ready, breathe in. Breathe out. All right. There are few other variations, but we'll cover tomorrow. Not everything on the same day, right? Let's not do that. Let's move on to breathing exercises, right? The last leg of our session today. straight in any position like Siddhasana, Padmasana, Sukhasana, right? I'm sitting in a Siddhasana position, right? Like this, aram se, neck straight, back straight. We perform totally 6 pranayamas, right? Kapalabhati, Bhastrika pranayam, Anulom Vilom, Bhramari pranayam, Shitali Shitakari, meditation, right? All are very profound, very beneficial for our body and mind, right? Let's start with Kapalabhati. Sit, straight, neck straight, back straight. We keep exhaling and only exercise this part only through nose, mouth closed, and we keep exhaling like jhatka dete hain idhar, right? You observe and do it. If you have any complication like breathing problem, this one, that one, stomach pain, stomach upset, avoid it doing, right? Otherwise, aram se do. You can do it in a lot of 10 or 20 or 30. Then you take a rest and again you start. For me, I have been practicing, I go till 100, right? You do it 10, take rest and again follow. Okay. You can put your hands here and to become straight, right? Like aram se. So just for the can support, you can keep here. Start. All right. By practice, you can master it, right? Let's perform Anulom Vilom, Bhastrika. Now, Anulom Vilom. It's also called alternative nostril breathing. Also called Nadi Shodhana, okay? I'm just showing. Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, All right, let's do Brahmari Pranayama. Make Shanmukha Mudra like this. Very powerful asana. Hold forefinger on eyes closed and middle finger here. Ring finger on mustache, right? Lower finger like this, small finger, and your thumbs here, closing the earlobes. We do Brahmar like sound. Breathe in and do Brahmar like sound. Mouth closed, right? Ear is open, the nose is open, and then we do 3 times. Breathe in, breathe in, close the earlobes. Okay, breathe in. Why it is important? Our problem is we don't get deep sleep, right? By doing this before the sleep, right? By doing it before the sleep, right? Brahmari Pranayama, it gives us a sound sleep. More sound sleep, more the body get relaxed. More it relaxed, more energy. More energy, more work we can do with a focused mind. So this is powerful asana. And some people get unnecessary noise in the ear. So this one, if we practice it, the entire body vibrates, right? With the Brahmari Pranayam. Brahmari is such a powerful asana. So before sleep, if you have sleeping complexity, if you don't get sleep, just 2 or 3 minutes or 5 minutes, right? Don't get sleep, rolling this side, that side. If you do it, then you can avoid and you'll have a sound sleep. Let's do Sitali Sitakari. Wet your tongue, stretch it outside. Breathe in so that cold air goes inside, right? So additional heat is removed from the body. Sitali Sitakari, right? First one is Sitali. Swallow it. Again. Now Sitakari. Sitakari is like this. One more time. One more time. We are doing Sitakari like this. All right, let's move to meditation. Keep this, mudra or dhyana mudra. Meditate. Deep breathe in, slowly you take breathe, expand, hold it for a bit time, and then relax, right? Breathe out. Focus on your breathe. Your drishti should be here, half eye closed, right? All right. Rub your hands. Don't open your eyes. Assume that there is a golden ball formed. Just place here. Right. All right, friends. Thank you for joining. See you again tomorrow. Just, I think today we stretched a bit since it's Sunday. Otherwise, we keep it half an hour. Okay. Sarve janaha sukhino bhavantu. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu ma kasya dukha bharga bhavet. Right. Happy Sunday. Enjoy, because we have that energy. More energy we put on the body, we can keep that energy level and we feel happy. Okay. Have a nice day, friends. See you tomorrow. Right. Let's create this legacy. Right. Bye for now.